Merry Christmas, Happy Yuletide celebrations. Let's look at the history of those two sentences, shall we? So why do we celebrate Christmas on December 25th? Easy, I hear you say. That's when Jesus was born. However, if you look at the actual Gospels, no date is ever given. And indeed, the imagery of lambs and shepherds in their fields is an image of spring, not of winter. The earliest Christian writings are St. Paul's letters and the Gospel according to Mark. These seem to have been written down just a matter of decades after Jesus' crucifixion, so well within the lifetime of the people who knew Jesus. But they weren't interested so much in Jesus the man as Jesus' teachings. Indeed, St. Mark's Gospel starts with Jesus' baptism. It says nothing about his early life, and indeed St. Paul's letters don't tell you about the nativity or anything like that. That all comes from the later Gospels, Matthew, Luke and John, and they were written right at the end of the 1st century AD. So the story of the Nativity was written down 2 generations later. That's a bit like you writing about the birth of your grandfather. So I'm sure you're going to get a lot of the facts right, but it can lead to embellishment and it can lead to errors. For example, you've got the story of Herod the Great hearing of Jesus' birth and wanting all the firstborn children killed. Now, Herod the Great was a very important ancient king, and we know quite a lot about him from pretty reliable sources, and we know he was a bad guy. He killed his wife, felt sorry about it, and had her preserved in honey, for example. But nowhere is this story about these children being massacred written anywhere by contemporaries. It's also important to note that Herod the Great died in 4 BC, 4 years before Jesus was born. In 6 AD, you've got a census, a Roman census. But that was for Roman citizens only. Joseph and Mary weren't Roman citizens, and that census didn't require people to move around to write it down either. So that census placing Joseph and Mary in Bethlehem seems to be a confusion about real events. So why December 25th? By the way, I'm trying to keep a straight face with this hat on. Well, the answer is what I said at the beginning. Happy Yuletide celebrations. Yule was a pagan festival celebrating the winter solstice, 21st, 22nd of December. But also in the Roman world, there was a hugely popular celebration for Sol Invictus, the unconquered sun, which was for December 25th. These pagan festivals proved to be quite popular with the local population. So rather than trying to fight against it, why not adopt it? Why not make it a Christian celebration? So that is why Christianity decided that 25th of December happened to be the birth of Jesus. Now that isn't particularly controversial because it doesn't say, as I said, in the Bible anywhere when the date was. Why not have it then and spread the good word of the Lord? But it doesn't mean the same thing as it being historically accurate. Today, a lot of Christmas imagery is Northern European. It's got nothing to do with the Middle East. Pine trees in your house are German and basically were exported around the world from the 19th century onwards. Father Christmas, Santa Claus, call him what you will, seems to be a hangover of various pagan gods, but he does give you nice presents. So Christmas ultimately is Christmas, and I wish you a Merry Christmas. It's also worth pointing out, if Santa doesn't give you a great history book, you might want to try The Busy Person's Guide to British History. And as always, you can find at History Gems on Facebook and on Twitter. See you soon.